34 days late, Pennsylvania has a new operating budget after the Senate came back to finish a job this afternoon.
Governor Shapiro quickly signed it, but even though state money can start flowing again, this saga is not over, and the hardest part is actually yet to come. Dennis Owens is here to explain. Dennis.
Well, good afternoon. The state budget is a $45.5 billion spending plan. There was really no argument over $44.5 billion of it, so the state Senate signed off on that, but has put a stop order on the other billion until further negotiations happen. Senate officers convened briefly today to sign off on that budget that had already passed both chambers. It was then rushed over to Governor Shapiro, who signed it. He did blue line veto $100 million for school vouchers. The Senate issued a memo saying there's lots of other line items like teacher stipends and whole home repairs, Democratic wish list, that will also be held up until there's a negotiated agreement. Senate Republicans blasted Governor Shapiro a few weeks ago for going back on the deal to fund vouchers. They softened that stance today, knowing the budget dance has only just begun.
So he is the governor for the next 3.5 years. We respect that. We understand that. We're eager to hit a reset button and work with him going forward to improve this entire Commonwealth.
A significant step to ensure that Pennsylvanians begin to receive the budget allocation that they're asking us for. School districts, community violence programs, pre-K programs, school programs, and the like. All these type of programs have been waiting, and we're fearful that this would be a situation where we wouldn't be able to get these resources out. A lot of them had visions of 2015, 2016 budget impasse in their minds, and I'm glad today we'll be able to put that to rest.
And again, more details to be ironed out, code bills to be finalized. That likely does not happen until September when the legislature comes back. I did speak with Governor Shapiro after he signed the deal and got a big item off of his to-do list, but I asked if school vouchers are dead.
To be clear, I support that. The House Democrats did not, and they were unwilling to advance the necessary legislation in order to create that program. And so that's why I say it's unfinished business. They need to work together with the Senate to try and find some common ground on this issue. We got the vast majority of things done in this budget that I proposed.
So it's a pretty big win for the governor, who doesn't have to keep hearing how late the budget is every day. And the big headline, the big takeaway for you, they decided not to hold up $44 billion in funding that they agree on because of $1 billion they don't. But the budget saga, as we said, is to be continued. Alicia?
Dennis, thanks very much. The House is not in session. Today, leaders wrapped up their statewide tour of public schools with a stop in Pittsburgh. With the budget logjam finally broken up, Speaker Joanna McClinton made it clear House Democrats' top priority is the same as it has been all year.
We understand that as this budget wraps up and is finalized, there is nothing more important than fairly funding every single one of our public schools.
House Republicans remain upset by the governor's reversal on school vouchers. You heard him talk about that. In a statement, Minority Leader Brian Cutler of Lancaster County says in part the opportunity has been missed to work across the aisle to achieve something truly substantial for Pennsylvania students and families. Instead, we are left with broken trust among those sent to Harrisburg by Pennsylvanians expecting their interests to be put first.